Hey guys, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, I just want to do a recap review about Secret Society Part 2, Never Enough. So yeah, let's go and get into it. So yeah, we first starting off with the movie about like Celeste. You know, she had lost her best friend, and
Michael,
Tina, and Tina was killed by this nigga named Khalil.
I heard about what happened.
And yeah, her Celeste's ex-boyfriend
I'm sorry that what happened to her didn't happen to you.
was basically so mad at her because she had lied to him and said that, she was a woman, but the whole time she was, she was a man, she was transgender, and he didn't appreciate her lying to him, so he was upset with her, and he said he wished she would have died and got buried right next to her best friend Tina. He would have, like, put some dirt on her and put her in the ground right next to Tina. So Celeste is really upset about that, guys. So that's what you all are seeing. She's breaking up right now because she's so sad that she lost her best friend Tina. Because what they used to do is be like tricking guys and scamming guys, out of their money and lying to them. Lying to them and saying that, they was born a woman when the whole time they wasn't. And, you can't do that. You got to be open and honest with people. They either going to accept you or they not. If they not, it's always, guys out here or people out here that will accept you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are, whether woman, man, heterosexual, whether you, transgender, whatever you is, you know what I'm saying? So they just doing some flashbacks right now of Tina and Celeste when they was younger. That's that bitch ass nigga Khalil.
Tina got married to Derek, and O came out.
I'm waiting.
And accepted me for who I was.
It doesn't matter whether, like I said, you heterosexual, bisexual, transgender,
and I had to
gay, straight, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You just got to be open and honest and tell people the truth, whether they love you or hate you. As long as you kept it real with them. But at the end of the day, the movie was really good. I'm just doing basically like a recap of, Celeste coming clean and telling her ex-boyfriend that, she was transgender and she still had male body parts, and he didn't accept her for who she was. He was really sad about it.
But not before we spent one last New Year's there.
And Tina and Celeste was turning up for New Year's, and it was Celeste's birthday. But then Khalil killed Tina. Now Celeste is laid up in the hospital.
I'm so sorry for your loss, but
tied to a gurney because they think she, like a 5150, they think she a little crazy. But she not crazy. She just been through a lot. It's It's a traumatic experience for her. She just lost her sister. She just lost her best friend. So they got her tied to the bed. She calling out for Tina. They got Tina. She came back like as her guardian angel, and to give her advice and to be there for her.
Now I need you.
Even though,
Can you do that?
Even though she died, she's still there in rare form. You feel what I'm saying? She's like an angel now, her guardian angel that always got her back and always keeping it real with her.
Make sure your fingers ain't crossed tighter than your pussy hole.
I love they bond.
Miss Mitchell, you've had a seizure. I need you to stay calm.
Celeste
I really don't
had
want you
2
to have another one.
seizures.
I went into the hospital broken, but I came out fixed. And I mean fixed.
So yeah,
Fixed.
Celeste got the
Turns
surgery.
out my nurse was trans too. She's the one who convinced me to get sexual reassignment surgery.
She got sexual reassignment surgery, so
She said
you know,
it took
she's
for her to fully transition to be
a
able to
fully
live a normal life.
transitional woman now. Like she transitioned to a woman now, so she has
She
all
ended
the
up
women,
marrying a good
the
guy
woman
and
body
even adopted
parts,
kids.
and yeah, she
The
got rid
picture
of the
she
male
painted
body
in my
parts, and
mind was
now
all I needed to
she's
make the
a
decision.
full woman now. You know.
I bought this. So these are the dilators that the doctor told you about. Start small and work your way up daily for 10 minutes each.
So for a whole year straight, I'm supposed to masturbate for 40 damn minutes?
So yeah, she
Girl,
got these
unless you get a man
defibrillators or
penetrating you on a
something.
regular, that hole will not stay open by itself.
Yeah, to make her, you know what I'm saying? She gotta do what it do,
What's
you know
that
what I'm
like?
saying, to keep the hole open
Well, for me,
with
not
the
for
little
right now lately.
defibrillators.
With me doing
And yeah,
14-hour shifts, but having a constant partner and choosing to go stealth period, it feels exactly what you want it to feel like. Freedom.
I'm about to
You still
speed
feel good
this
about your
movie up
decision, right?
because
Because it's normal to go back and forth.
she was just telling her friend was telling her
I just
it's
wish
okay to
me
go
and
back
Tina
and
would've
forth
both
with
gone
your
stealth a long
decision.
time ago.
If with her decision,
Then maybe
sometimes
she'd
she might
still be
feel like
alive.
she wish
You
she
know?
shouldn't have never got
Well,
the
I
you know,
understand, but try not to think of the what ifs.
the
'Cause it can
transitional
drive you
surgery.
insane. Besides, you
That's
told
how,
yourself
you know, it
before
is
that Tina
sometimes.
was not the
Sometimes you feel
stupid
like
she
you
was.
wish you never got it, but then sometimes you be happy that
True.
you did get it. So she was
And
just
to be
telling her
honest,
it's okay to
I'm
have
just glad I got a chance to
different
experience
feelings
real
about
love.
it. People go back and forth with their
Even if it's
decision.
for a
Like,
short period of
should I
time,
have did I
sis.
make the right
I'd
decision?
rather
Did I make
that
the right
than 2
move?
lifetimes
But then
of
she
love.
said she glad that she did. She wish she
So you
would
should
have,
stop feeling
her
sorry
and
for
Tina
her.
would have got the transitional
Tina?
surgery a long time ago. Then her best friend Tina would
Tina,
have
she
still
was just...
been alive because she
You
wouldn't have
didn't
never
hear her?
had
You didn't
to
see her? I thought that's why you said...
you know,
You know what,
tell
Phyllis?
guys
You're
the
probably still
truth
heavily
that
medicated.
she
Why
was,
don't
you
you
know,
get
born a
some rest? I'll
man
clean this
and
up
she
for you,
still
and
have,
I can always
you
let
know,
out. Okay? So get some rest.
men body parts, you know,
Keep this,
a man body part.
and I'll clean this
But
up for you.
she had to like, they had to keep it real and end up telling them that, yeah, they transgender, they transitioning to a woman, but they
Gotta
still
sell this
have
house,
men body
sis.
part. But she wishing that
Tina,
she
what
would
is
have got the
happening?
surgery. Her and
Am
Tina
I
would have,
losing my mind?
her and Tina would
Am
have
I
been got the
dreaming?
surgery a long time ago. Therefore, they could have just been telling the guys that
I'm
they're
dead,
fully,
ain't I?
you know,
You ain't
fully
dead,
developed
drama
women. Like
queen.
they're born a woman. They
I'm
wouldn't have had
dead,
to
sis.
like,
Just say that.
you know,
You're depressed.
like lie to the
And it's
guys
because
and
of this
things like that.
house.
Well, that's
Every time you
technically
look at
still
the
a
front
lie
door,
if
you
you
start
don't tell
crying.
them the truth that,
Can't
you
stay
know, you
anymore,
was born
Celeste.
a male.
It's not healthy for you.
But now you got,
Now put this house on the market.
you know, the
along with that
transitional
new
surgery,
body
and
of
you
yours, and get back
transition to a
outside,
woman. You
bitch.
still supposed to be
It's
open
still
and
hunting
honest, but
season.
she felt like they didn't have to tell the guys that they was born a man. If they would have been got the transitional surgery a long time ago, then her friend Tina would have still been alive.
$21.19.
So yeah, this is my girl Cece. She just met Cece shopping at this retail store, and Cece basically gonna quit her job and start working with Celeste, and Cece basically gonna take over Tina's position and become like her bestie, and they're gonna start getting money, making money moves together,
Thank
you know, messing with all the rich and famous guys,
No.
and you know.
An actress? No. Why? Because you're the first girl I've seen come in here who looks like me and run up digits like these.
She
without
just
a nigga's
spent 30
permission
bands in a
or
store.
supervision. And to be straight
Celeste
up with you,
did.
I'm trying to be down.
And Cece like, I'm trying to be down too,
if you
girl.
don't mind
Like,
me asking,
you just ran them
what did you
digits
do?
up going
You
shopping.
want the truth?
Even if it hurts.
Truth was, I wasn't doing shit at the moment, but living off the money I got from selling my house.
But yeah, I just wanted
But
to
the
double
hunger in
back
this
on what I
girl's
was
eyes
saying.
reminded me of what I needed to be
Basically,
doing.
you know, Celeste was telling
I run G on niggas.
her nurse friend that because her nurse friend is a transitional woman too. She's a transgender she's a transgender woman as well, but she was saying she wished her and Tina would have been got the
Hungry?
transitional
Nah.
surgery
You need a
early.
partner?
Therefore, Tina wouldn't
This
have had
bitch
to
was
like
starving.
die. Like she would have still been
I
alive
had an
because
idea.
then the guys
about
wouldn't have
this?
never found out that they were men,
When you
and
quit
they
your
could have
day
just told
job,
them that
DM me.
they was fully, you know, they're women and that they was born a woman. But that's still a lie, because if you was born a man, you still got to tell the truth. But they felt like they didn't have to tell the truth because, you know, they had the transitional
I'm sorry,
surgery,
baby.
which
I'm
turned
gonna
them
have
into
someone else
a
ring you up.
woman.
I don't work here anymore.
So she felt like
Wait a
Tina
minute,
would
can I get
still
the
be
DM
alive
too?
if they just would have went
Hey,
ahead and got the surgery.
check
But
your DM.
Tina liked it the way she was. She liked it, you know.
Persistent.
She liked the fact
You
that
cute.
she looked like a
And
woman, but she
crazy as
still
fuck.
had men body parts.
Hell,
But
you do fit the
Celeste
job
felt like
description.
her and Tina
Come on.
both should have had
My
got the
first day out
transitional
in over a
surgery a
year,
long time ago.
and
Then
instantly,
Tina would
I
still
meet
be
my
alive.
motherfucking
They
match.
wouldn't have to
I'm
feel like,
Cece, by the way.
you know, they live in a lie
Celeste.
and that they gotta,
Yeah, I
you
saw
know,
that
lie
on
to
your
guys.
IG.
They would have just told them that they was fully,
Oh, gracias,
you know,
papi.
born a
Buenos
woman, and the
tragues
guys
con
would just
una taza
accepted
de
them
agua
for
con mucho
who they
hielo,
was.
por
But I
favor.
still feel like that would be a lie, because you still should tell them, like, you know, I
Are
wasn't
you
really
Spanish or do
technically
you just
born,
speak it?
you know,
Nobody's Spanish, mommy.
a woman.
Spanish
I was
is
born a
just the
man,
language.
but I
I'm
transitioned to a
Dominican,
woman.
and there's
You
some
still
Asian
got to
in
be
me
honest,
too.
but she felt
I
like
just don't really know the
she didn't have to
specifics.
be
My dad
honest
was killed when
because
I was young,
she could have just
so
told them, being
I
as though
never
she
really
got the
got to know
surgery,
him
that
or
she's
his
the woman
side of the
now.
family.
So
Originally, I'm
was
from
explained
Miami,
don't
but
need
like
to,
half
you
the
know,
people in this
was
town, I
understood
moved
don't
out
need to
here
be
to pursue
explained.
fame
Basically,
and
like she don't
fortune.
gotta,
It was just
she don't
me.
gotta
I'm not
tell the
gonna
truth
lie.
because
My
she's
first
born,
thought was to
she's
pimp
basically
Cece.
got,
But after
you
hearing
know,
her
the
story,
physical
I wanted more for the girl.
woman parts now, so she don't have to keep it I mean, she don't have to
I'm sorry to
tell
hear
the
that.
truth now.
It's okay. My mom been through hell, so she couldn't wait to get to heaven.
And so Cece, you know,
Anyways,
basically
I
wanted to live
started
a
working
better
little
life. She
jobs
been
to
through a
pay the
lot.
rent, and when I tell
And
you,
Celeste
I
was first
this
talking about she was
close
gonna
to
pimp her
starting
out.
OnlyFans.
But then she said she
Well, look
heard
at
about
that.
like her
It's
story
demon
and that
time.
her dad died and she lost contact with her mom and stuff like that. So Cece wanted to help her. So now they going to like all the
Cece
hot
was a
spots.
fast learner. If I
And
ain't know any
Cece was
better,
a fast
I would think
learner.
she been doing this shit. Her game was top tier too.
They met all the ballers. Sorry.
She spoke their language. Fucking literally.
They got all the high ballers, high rollers. Start meeting all these famous rich people.
Planting ourselves at the right happy hours led to invitations to the right car reveals.
It looks like I'm finally getting an Oscar.
They got
I
invitations
saw
to,
that.
you know,
Congratulations.
car reviews,
Congrats on a new round of funding.
just
Thanks, man. We're
different,
gonna
you
fucking
know,
kill that IPO.
My God, what's
rich,
up?
high fashion
When's the new album
places.
coming?
Real soon. But you know I'm dropping at the NFT,
Look at
right?
Trina.
Oh, smart move.